The time of the year has arrived where I start doing my wardrobe switch over. But before I dive into the new season, which I absolutely love because it's cozy season, I like to assess all of the purchases that I've done in the previous year. So today's video is going to be all about my fashion regrets of the past year, 2023/2024. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to all of you and welcome back to a brand new video. All of the things that I'm going to show you today, which I don't think it's going to be that many. It's not going to be things that I hate, that were terrible. Sometimes you fall in love with a piece the moment you see it, you wear it for a while, and then you evolve and you fall out of love with that piece. And it could be because you no longer want to wear that type of silhouette. You no longer resonate with the style, with the fabric. There's so many factors why I stop loving certain pieces and I part ways with them. So I have my phone on hand and I'm going to check all of the posts that I want to talk about because Instagram for me and TikTok is a way for me to document my outfits, and that also shows me whether if I've evolved or if I'm still loving the same pieces. And sometimes you just notice that that particular style is no longer resonating with your personal view of yourself, if you will. So without further ado, let's get started with the first look. So item number one that I regret buying in the past year are these trousers from Uniqlo. Now, I believe that these trousers are one of their best sellers. I believe they're called the wide pleated trousers. They come in different lengths. I think maybe 4 to 5 different tones. I actually bought it in gray and I also bought it in this cream color. Now, the reason why I fell out of love with these trousers, number one reason was I wore it maybe 3, 4, 5 times maximum. And every time I wore them, something was telling me, you don't like these trousers. You're just wearing them. You don't like them. And as much as I look at them in different outfits that I created throughout the time that I worn them, and I really like the outfit, there was no natural fibers in these particular trousers. And that is something that really was being heavy on me because I like natural materials. I like cotton, I like linen, I like wool, and I've decided to sell them on because I know for a fact I'm not going to reach for them next year. My second regret of the past year are these Zara cream boots. Now, when I bought these boots, I actually had it on a wish list that I wanted a pair of boots in this particular tone, preferably made of leather, but I decided to buy these ones to see if they would work for me. Obviously, well, not obviously because I haven't mentioned that. These ones are not leather. They were super inexpensive, around 30 to 35 pounds. Although they were comfortable, they made a lot of noise when I was walking. One of the heels had something loose in it, I think. It kept squeaking the entire time that I was walking with them. And these are not boots that you can wear in the colder months. And when I say colder months, I'm not talking about the middle of winter. Even when it's in autumn weather here in the UK, these boots would literally make your feet feel like they were surrounded by ice. So because of that, I have decided to part ways with them because I know I'm not going to reach for them at all. Moving right along to item number 3 that I regret buying in the past year. It's the Arquette Cloud jeans in this gray color right here. I believe they're called washed black, but to me they just look dark gray. I thought I was going to love these jeans because I actually have them also in a mid-wash blue and I am obsessed with those. But I know the reason as to why these ones have not worked for me. It's the fabric content. Now, the blue ones that I have are made, I believe, of either 99% cotton or 100% cotton, and they're super slouchy and I love them. These ones were made of cotton and I believe either lyocell or viscose. I sold them. I don't fully remember the full fabric content. The material felt really soft, perfect for the warmer months, but I didn't feel like it gave me the same exact look as the mid-wash version. And I bought them on Vinted, so I got them secondhand. They were still new, they still had the tag. I paid, I think, maybe around, I don't know, 80 pounds. But I think it was an impulsive purchase because I loved the blue ones so much. I thought I was gonna like these ones, but I didn't, and that is that. I think in this video you're going to hear me talk a lot about denim because it's one of the things that I absolutely love to wear. So that brings me to item number 4 that I regret buying, and it's the Arc jeans from Cause. Now, these are actually a really nice pair of jeans, but I personally think you need to go up a size in these. Although I really loved wearing these jeans and I wore them a lot, I started noticing that I couldn't wear them, for example, on a dress on Friday to go to work because they just felt really uncomfortable sitting down at a desk for a long period of time. I felt like I could only wear them if I was going out, and I don't think that that is the purpose of buying. At least the clothes that I buy, I want to wear them at all times. And yeah, I was really sad that I had to part ways with these ones. I was so in love with them when I bought them, and I really wanted kind of like this dark wash, like indigo wash, but these ones were not for me, so I had to sell them on. Okay, so moving right along to item or items number 5 on the list of regrets in the past year. I think this one is going to come as a surprise to many of you, but the items that I regret buying are the Suzanne Betty cardigans. Now, this has again surprised me. I didn't think I was going to fall out of love with the cardigans because I actually really love the things that I have from Suzanne, from footwear to other knitwear pieces that I have. And I was so into the Betty cardigan when I actually bought it. I did a review. If you guys have not seen it, I'll put it up here. Now, with the Betty cardigan, the main reason I fell out of love with them is because I no longer gravitate towards that particular silhouette. I think that they are beautiful cardigans. They look really nice, very chic, very elegant, but I like oversized cardigans. I'm really into, and I've been mentioning this throughout the past, I don't know, 5-6 months, that my style is slowly evolving to a more casual, chic type of vibe. And I'm not saying that the Betty cardigan cannot provide that to someone else, but to me, it just felt too structured. So that I don't make this too long. I love them, but I just don't gravitate towards that aesthetic. And I actually have maybe another 2 cardigans in my collection that are quite similar that I already had before, and I prefer those ones to the Betty cardigans. Okay, so moving right along to my next regret, and it's this white maxi dress from Nobody's Child. Now, before I even tell you why I regret buying this, I love the way this dress looks, and it's a dress that I could see myself wearing year after year. I wore it whilst I was in Portugal on my holiday maybe 2 or 3 times, and every time I wore the dress, there was one particular thing about this dress that really annoyed me. And that is every time I walked, I don't know if it's the material or where the stitching is, the dress was always gathering together. So I kept having to shake the dress for the dress to have that movement and to look really nice. It was just constantly happening to the point that I was like, ugh, I don't want to wear it, but I do want to wear it because it looks so good. But I think the fabric itself was not cohesive with the design of the dress, which is 100% cotton, or the way they did it, it just does not work really well. So it was a big mistake buying this one. Next on the list, we have a pair of sandals from Ancient Greek Sandals. Now, I still have these sandals and I'm kind of hoping that they won't kill me, but these sandals right here are so beautiful and they look so good on. They make every outfit look amazing. They gave me the most horrendous blister on both feet, but right at the back where the leather strap crosses. Granted, I wore them all day. At the front, they didn't hurt me at all. I only started feeling pain at the back of my foot after maybe 10 hours of wearing those sandals. So they were rubbing for a really long time, and only at the end I started feeling pain. And when I got home, skin literally had, it wasn't even like a blister, skin lifted because it literally cooked the back of my foot. I'm not thinking of selling them just yet. I think I'm going to give them a chance for next year. So they're kind of like, I'm 50-50. I do regret buying them, but I don't regret buying them, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to give them one more chance. But please, if you have any advice, please let me know on how I can save my skin when I'm wearing these sandals. And last but not least, I have another regret, which was a vintage purchase, and it's these linen trousers right here from Marquette, which I still have right here because I've not decided if I want to sell them or maybe keep them at some point. My daughter will probably fit in them because she's growing as fast as anything, and very soon she'll be wearing my clothes. But I regret buying these because they just don't fit the way I would like them to fit. I wish that they had a different, I don't know, more fabric, I don't know, a little bit more wide leg. I think that's what I'm trying to say. The quality of the linen is beautiful, but I just don't like the way they fit on me. So I might keep them for next year and see how I feel, but as of now, I just don't like them. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of another video. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, as always, please make sure to give this video a good old thumbs up because it truly helps my channel reach a lot more people. And if you've not subscribed, please make sure to do so by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification, and also follow me on my other social media platforms because I'm a lot more active on there. Okay guys, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.